Okay, welcome to the Sonos Era 300. This is a new speaker from Sonos, effectively a replacement for the Sonos 5, I guess. Retails at 450 or 850 for the immersive set, which I do have, but I'm basically going to disregard for this video because I don't have a microphone. Well, my microphone won't pick up a stereo sound properly anyway, and it's unlikely that you're going to be playing this through a speaker that will represent it properly. So I'm just going to do a review as if there was one and speak about how they are as two. At least I've had that experience with them, but yeah, not going to change too much for this video. Firstly, I really like the design of these. They're like a slightly odd shape, like almost go in and then out again. Got kind of like a grill on the top where the speakers are, and we've got the normal power, Bluetooth, mic, and USB-C on the back. So quite standard. Standard buttons like the Era 100, sorry, very similar. You've got that same volume slider on the top with your play buttons and stuff like that. But yeah, a really nice design. I can see I like how they've kept it. So if you had an Era 100 and 300, it's gonna look similar, if you see what I mean. This weighs 4.47 kilos, but is obviously only mains powered. Quite a lot of speakers going on here though. We've got 4 tweeters in here, 1 upward firing, 2 side firing and 1 forward. And we've got 2 woofers, which are both side firing as well. So there is, a lot of potential for some nice soundstage going on in here. And Sonos are normally quite good at that. So we will have a look. Firstly, I will pay you everything by Diamond Eyes at 80% volume.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. You won by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
Okay, so again, kind of like the Era 100, I really like the sound coming from these. Very, very clear, very wide sound stage. You're getting a very good frequency range as well. There's not much of the music you're going to be missing out on here. So really nice. Obviously, if you connect these left and right speakers in stereo, like 2 of these, to be honest, I don't know. I don't hear much different coming from the left and right. It doesn't add much for me, if I'm honest. It just sounds like they're playing the same thing, which obviously is going to make it better if you've got a big room, but the actual stereo kind of effect doesn't do much for me, if I'm honest. But they are very easy to sync in the app, and it does make it very, when you've got good enough Wi-Fi anyway, it makes it very seamless and very easy to do. One thing I would say about these is they just need more bass for me. When you connect them in the app for the first time, it actually asks if you've got a sub to connect as well, which I find quite interesting, unless that was just a coincidence for me. But it's almost like they expect you to use a sub with it, because it does sound, to my ears anyway, again, it's just taste, but there needs to be more bass coming from these. I mean, it says it's got 2 woofers, but I'm not feeling it, I can't lie. So I do have the Sonos Sub Gen 3 one, which I am going to do a review on in a minute, and give you like a sound test of this with it and without it. See how we think of that. But I really do think it needs some type of sub with this, because it needs more bass, to be honest. But the speaker itself and the sound we're getting from this is very, very good. Very, very high quality. And the build of it is really good as well. I also like the way they're putting Bluetooth in all of these new ones, so it ticks almost every box for me, to be honest. We just need to try and work on that bass. So yeah, catch me in the next one with the sub, and we will see if that improves it. But otherwise, if you've got anything to say, pop it down in the comments and we will have a discussion.